Hi. How are you? How's your day going? The sea turtle is done. How's your day? I was just getting grounded as I joined at 4:44, and I'm just kind of getting situated, and then I'll reveal everything about the candle. Hi, you're here! Yay! And you made it just on time. I was literally just kind of getting myself grounded. You haven't missed anything, but look! Look at it! I gotta do the, wait, is that reverse for y'all? I gotta do the little camera mirror thing, which always throws me off, but so that y'all can see. Mirror your video. Okay, there we go. Look at it! Eek! Yeah! I'm so excited. My cat just went running. I think it was Luna. I'm so excited. Like, this one, it feels really special to me because I tried to get the Sea Turtle Spirit Guide to be one of our guides that we did last summer, and it just didn't. I even made a tester. I started doing research. Like, I was like full-blown working with the Sea Turtle. I had decided that was going to be our guide, but it just didn't end up happening. Like, too much time went by and other guides kind of stepped in stronger at the time. So I know the shadow makes it, doesn't it? Like, Todd did such a great job making that. Like, that shadow really makes it look like it's floating in the water. Like, I just love it. I love it. And then I'll read when we do the lighting ceremony part, I'll read all the guide info and stuff. But it was pineapple, coconut, and a little bit of cedar wood for some spice were the essential oils and fragrances that we did. So it's kind of like a pina colada on, like, when you're sitting on the beach with your toes in the sand. It smells really good. It smells really good. Pineapple and coconut. Yeah, I know. I couldn't resist. I made it. What's funny is when I first did it last year, I did coconut and I think frankincense, and I really wanted to kind of maintain some of that spiciness that I kind of had, but I wanted some fruit. I wanted some kind of sweetness, and that's where the pineapple really came in. Oh, yay! You caught me live. Yeah, it's our lighting ceremony launch of our Sea Turtle Spirit Guide. It's live in our shop right now. We just launched it. Oh, you're so happy. Me too. Thank y'all for being here to celebrate with me. I mean, I really look forward to these so much. Like, every time I'm getting close to a guide, I'm like, oh, I can't wait for the lighting ritual and the party that's on TikTok. Yay, I'm so happy you caught this one and caught me live. How is everybody today? Everybody's having a wonderful day. The Sea Turtle is here to bring so much peace, tranquility, gentleness, grace into our journey. Somebody on one of the videos I posted talked about how the Sea Turtle symbolizes, like, a journey in general, and I thought that was really interesting. And how it actually kind of made its way on the candle, so I need to tag, because like a mix of that inspired a part of what I had written, but they said that you carry your home with you, and I thought that was so interesting. I loved how they were referring to it, so I can't wait to read it to you. Thank you so much. Hello, how are you? Okay, so there's 8 people. This is perfect. Already perfect energy to get started. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. I hope you've had time to connect. I haven't had a time yet to meditate, so this is going to be my first meditation today. And it's wonderful because we're going to do it by lighting the Sea Turtle Spirit Guide and reading its messages, okay? So the Sea Turtle Spirit Guide, I felt like the 2 key phrases that really stood out for it were resilience and divine timing, especially because divine timing in so many ways, letting that fall into place in your journey and in your life. Trusting that divine timing, because even though I wanted to do that Sea Turtle Spirit Guide last summer and I was kind of disappointed that I couldn't make it come to fruition, it was meant to happen now. And that's what's so beautiful. It was like a message to show me in my journey that not everything has has to come to fruition the moment that you have that idea. Sometimes it's laying the groundwork for divine timing to come in. And so instead of, harping on that, which I didn't much, but that was what that lesson was. It came back around and I was like, let's do Sea Turtle. It's time, for this year. Let's go for it. And it just came so easily. I knew it was the right time. I even had, right as I decided to do the Sea Turtle Spirit Guide, I went outside and I was looking up at the clouds because I've been doing a ton of cloud divination. I'm so glad you're doing well. Hello, Angry Cheese. I'm so happy that you're doing well and that you're here. But I went outside to look at the clouds, and I've been doing a lot of cloud divination lately. And I look up, and clear as day, there's this hare, right? Not a rabbit, a hare. And I was like, oh, cool. Someone had just on TikTok referenced the tortoise and the hare, and that just resonates for my journey because I feel like I'm constantly, if y'all can't tell, the hare that wants to rush forward when the turtle wants to be like, slow your roll, take a breath, take a break, let things fall into place for you and conserve your energy a little bit more because you're missing opportunities and things that are right here in the present. By being grounded in that present, you aren't the hare at that end of that story that doesn't end up winning the race. The tortoise does. And so then I look to the right and there's a turtle, clear as day. And I was like, look, tortoise and the hare. And I was like, that's crazy. That's a huge sign of divine timing and trusting your journey, trusting our journey forward, because we will make it through that turbulence and we will find a peace on the other side. There's always going to be some kind of storm that will come along, but if we can not resist it, but instead allow it to help us and shape us and take us and change us, we surrender to it. I just saw how. We surrender to it by daily practice. Meditation, whatever form, meditation is so important, but I know that a lot of people say that, meditation, how? General sit-down meditation didn't work for me in the beginning. And I'll tell you, it takes dedication, and that's something that the spirit of the sea turtle will help you with. Determination, it takes practicing it daily, because you're not exactly going to start tapping in and just have all this clarity and all this connection that's been lost from your ancestors, that's been lost. I don't like to say lost, but I mean muddled down. You don't see it, we don't have it. It is not a prevalent part of our society at this time. So by continual practice of meditation and surrendering to it, by doing art meditation and just painting and letting whatever comes through and see what your guides want to communicate to you, by surrendering to that, by surrendering and doing dance meditation and just putting on music and flowing to it without having a thought to it and just letting whatever comes up, whatever emotions, whatever physicality, whatever you feel like dressing up, dress up. Let yourself play and let your body express emotions so that you can let it come through, so you can let it flow through you, so that it's not holding you back. And that's how you can continue to surrender to it, to gain those moments of clarity. And then over time, it'll get stronger and stronger, and you'll have a little bit of a clearer communication with your spirit guides. So we'll make it and find peace. Yeah, we'll make it and find peace. Exactly. Seriously. Submit, is there ever a false turtle? What do you mean? Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read the turtle, okay? Because we have a good amount of people in here, and I want to go ahead and tell y'all what it symbolizes, okay? First live. Hi, Lisa. Well, welcome. I do one of these every time we launch a new spirit guide. This is our Sea Turtle Spirit Guide Ritual Healing Candle. It is live in our Etsy shop now. We did pineapple and coconut with a little bit of cedar wood for some spice. And then on the bottom, the key phrases are resilience and divine timing. And so I'm going to read you. I'm going to move this up a little closer for you. And if y'all want to see it a little bit better and not see all the words, just swipe to the right on your screen, and it should take away the words, and you should just have the screen if you'd like, okay? All right. I'd like everybody that's in here, I'm going to kind of be a little bit out of the chat. Let me read this comment, though. False turtle, some telling me to submit, but they horrible things. So if there's someone that's telling you, tap into you, right, sweetie? Tap into your truth and your honesty and what you think is and feels is right. Your heart will know. Get out of the head of thinking a little bit, and that's why meditation can really help. But nobody should be asking for you to submit to do horrible things. You have all the knowledge and the wisdom within yourself, which I think this guide's going to resonate for you. Let me read it, okay? Divine timing. Get the turtle as a chill and never. Okay. That is chill and never. Okay, so I'm going to start on this side here. Everybody take a deep breath though. I'm going to do a couple of sound bowl healing rounds here. Hydrate, I just heard. Get some water in your system if you have water nearby. It makes sense because we're inviting that sea turtle in. So we want to get that hydration and that grounding energy into our vessel, right? So, Spirit, please ground me in my highest good. I ask that the sea turtle please come in and bring peace and tranquility. I ask that you help us to feel calm and at ease. I ask that you help create a connection with every single person in this room. Deep breaths. I feel a little bit of trapped energy here in the throat. Let's work through that a little bit here. Anybody that feels this, please allow for this energy to be released for your highest good. Let that throat energy, yep. Still feels a little ungrounded there. Take another deep breath. Much better. Lower your shoulders. Relax. Much better, y'all. Yes, I feel much better there. There's still a little bit of tension here in that jawline I'd like for y'all to release. It feels attached to your eyes a bit, so take your fingers and just kind of rub gently. You don't even have to touch your face, but imagine that you take that water energy and soothe it over your eyeballs. Oh, I can feel it moving already. Yeah, get that water energy through your whole crown, your third eye. Have it soothe all of your pores, all of your cells, all the chakras back in there, all the inner workings that we don't fully comprehend, right? But that are working for us without us doing anything. They are our home. They are our shell. It is our protection. This skin, these eyes are our sight. These lips provide words, provide movement and vibration. As we fall into our flow, as we accept that we are integrated inward and outward, we have full integration by receiving that energy inwardly, by meditating and focusing and going forward with confidence, with determination, understanding how resilient we truly are, how resilient humans are as a whole, how resilient this planet is, how even though we do so much damage to it on a daily basis, we can still correct so much of it by changing our ways, by going in and healing and providing a little bit of clarity for our own journey, for our own inner guidance to go forward, okay? That was great, y'all. Let's go forward with the sea turtle here. Sea turtle, spirit guide, resilience, and divine timing. The sea turtle spirit guide is the essence of resilience. Though their lives are often at risk, they flow with the turbulence of the sea, knowing that when the sea calms again, they will be all the stronger for it. When things seem hopeless and never ending, sea turtle reminds us not to fight the current, but to learn from it, so that we may come out of this storm as stronger beings. Sea turtle will help us adapt to any situation so that we can move forward with fearless determination. The sea turtle spirit symbolizes ancient wisdom and divine timing. It shows us how to be more patient and trusting. Sea turtle peacefully embraces the flow of life, teaching us to slow down. It knows not much is gained by rushing, but rather more is gained by being grounded in the present and conserving energy. Sea turtle lends us its shell to use as armor, representing strength, wisdom, and grace. Your home is within you, as is all knowing, all knowledge. Oh, all knowing, all knowledge. I wrote most of this. Todd and I did. I should be able to have an easier time reading it, but that's the Sea Turtle Spirit Guide. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I can't wait to light it. Sea Turtle, please be here with us as we light this candle. And like I've told y'all before, I tie an invisible thread of healing energy to every wick. And that is connected directly to that specific spirit guide. So in this case, it is the Sea Turtle Spirit Guide. It will be untied when you light that candle. That's what that 4-hour burning ritual is for, because now we've read all of the messages that the Sea Turtle... Thank y'all so much! Thank y'all! I love you all. That's what the messages that the Sea Turtle wanted to bring through. So now that we've read that and we've asked for that energy to be in our guide, in our body, as we've asked to embrace it and to go forward, we now light this candle, which I have there they are, inviting that Sea Turtle Spirit Guide in. Swimming in, y'all. Hello! So if you have any intentions you'd like to set as we light this candle, do it now. Take a deep breath and just set any intentions, any calm, any gentleness. The idea that the Sea Turtle Spirit Guide is able to literally go with the flow of the water around it, even during turbulent times. It literally uses the tides to eat, like it'll come in and not use any energy and grab kelp and go backwards and munch, and then come back up and it'll grab more kelp and go backwards and munch, and it's not exerting any energy. It's simply using the environment around it. So if we can learn to use the environment around us to co-create the environment that we are creating now in this moment, to co-create our future environment that we'd like to see, we'd be unstoppable, right? Thank you, Sea Turtle Spirit Guide. Yay! You feel it in your heart chakra more than anything. It makes sense because of all this green energy, all this green magic that's coming forth here. It's making that heart chakra kind of pulsate. And I feel like that really is a really beautiful message too that you bring up there about the heart chakra, because the sea turtle is so peaceful and calm and graceful about its journey. It goes through so much intensity in its first phase of its life. It literally is born on the land, and then its first instinct is to get the hell out of Dodge and head into the ocean, where it has to make it past birds and all the other predators that are trying to get it, and make it into the water, where then it is then faced with waves upon waves. And it has to trust that instinct is right. That even though all the freaking things that are making it feel like it shouldn't be going in this direction, it knows that I am going to trust my divine guidance and go forward, because once I make it through all of that, I'm going to be stronger, and then I can enjoy, because after that, they have this shell that is born of them. Is it from all of the resilience and all of the determination that they have to do in order to get through what they go through that causes that shell to evolve and grow? You know, it's interesting to think. Literally waves of change. Exactly. Yeah. It does. You feel it in your heart as well. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, well, let's tap in now that we've got that energy flowing. Let's get some cards for everybody that's in here. Let's see what our journey needs to hear from this Sea Turtle Spirit Guide. I'm going to start actually with some essential oils, because I'm feeling really drawn to the fact that this coconut just feels so nourishing, and the fact that we used pineapple as well. It just feels like a really abundant kind of oil combination. Love your energy. Oh, thank you so much. Green orange hearts to y'all. Your heart takes on several challenges. Exactly. So that's exactly what I was getting at too. Yeah, is that we go through those same feelings of growth, those same changes of realizing that this wave doesn't have to be like the last 10 waves that we faced. We have grown a shell, and we can learn what parts to discern and get rid of. So we're not just being this shell walking around in the world inside of our shell, right? We've all seen that turtle that won't come out of its shell. But we've all seen that turtle that's just trusting and gracefully swimming and embracing its journey. And that's what we can be like. We can choose. Do we choose to function in fear, or do we choose to be fearless and go forward, trusting our guidance, our internal compass? Not Bob's internal compass, not Sue's internal compass, not anybody else's internal compass. Yours, your instinct. It doesn't have a mama there to tell it, hey baby, walk this way. Walk this way. Sorry. It doesn't have anybody to do that for it. It has to do it. It has to trust that it's going to make it. Okay? So we have to do that in our journey. No one can do your inner healing for you. No one can do your inner journey and undo some of these traumas that trigger you, you can have a little bit of peace while that turmoil is going around. You don't have to be so caught up in it. That turmoil can be happening, and you can be like that sea turtle, and you're like, okay, I trust that this turmoil is just leading me to a little bit more growth. And instead of focusing on the current turmoil, I'm going to focus on how I can get myself into a present state of gratitude. So maybe taking a step back, taking a breath, going for a swim, a lap around the neighborhood, and then reassessing the information that I need. Or maybe the reason why it's so challenging is because I need to let it just flow a little bit and have its flow, and I'll come have my flow, and just surrender to that and letting it be so that it can be handled at some later point, like what happened with this, right? What I wanted was to bring this to fruition. I wanted to bring this sea turtle to fruition last year, but it wasn't meant to be. And now it is. Now it's here, right? Just because it wasn't meant to be then doesn't mean that it's never meant to be. So if we become trapped in that pessimistic idea of because it was so difficult or hard, it's always going to be that way, or because, we can't get into our flow state, right? Y'all love it. Yay. Okay, I'm catching back up. I'm going to have to go outside for the rest of this because I'm covered in spirit chills. Yay. I'm so happy that this is resonating for y'all. Bob and Sue. I know, Todd. I've always said Bob and Sue as my references for when I'm talking about just strange random people that I don't know what Bob and Sue. Yeah, sea turtle. Yay. Play life as if it were a game. Exactly. Because why not find... Oh, look. That's so funny. I don't know if this flew out, but it is sitting here. And do you want to know what it says? Do you want to know? Freaking grounding, y'all. Grounding in the present moment. Like I talk about here on the sea turtle. Like coming from the land and going into... And knowing that you're meant to go into the sea. Into this thing that just like looks so... Must be so daunting to this little tiny sea turtle. Right? Grounding. Taking that grounding with you. You were born of the land, but now you don't have to be of the land. You can be of the sea. I hope you're taking the implications of this, the broader, not actually like you're going into the sea, but you don't have to do it the way that everybody has done it. You can come from some place that you're born, and you can go somewhere completely different. You can go somewhere so new because you can get to your center. Because you can choose to put yourself first and to do that healing and to do that work and to do what needs to be done so that you can be at your peace, so that you can be at your grace as you go through the turmoil of life. Because external things, your allowance of external things and your internal discussion of yourself and of your journey are more of what is keeping you ungrounded than the actual journey itself. Because if we find the groundedness in the ungrounded, in the trust of knowing like everything changes. Change is an inevitable part of this incarnation, of this journey. It's everywhere. It's in our face from start. You are constantly changing. Let me catch up. When I get in the flow, I stop reading. Y'all, sorry. Well, okay, time to walk barefoot on the lawn. Yes, get barefoot on that lawn. Gaia is calling for you. That heart chakra wants to just be directly connected to that earth. Hi, friend. How are you? Facts, yes. Snap. Energy is heavy. We must be strong. Exactly. Be strong. Change of perspective. Yes. Yes. The sea turtle, is great about that because it's been on both sides. It's been in that flow state in the water, and it knows that life may be long or it may be short, but they got to trust and go forward inevitably anyways, and take what they can from it, because that's us. Life may be long, it may be short. You're learning. Yay, I love that. I'm learning too. We're all learning. It's a daily thing. Hi, been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. So good to see you. We're launching the Sea Turtle Spirit Guide. Law of... Yes. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to read this card. Essential Oil card. Rooted. It's just so funny. Everything we were talking about, right? The card is even like a burnt orangey red. And it actually has, I believe, the Earth Chakra on the bottom there. So, I believe it was in balance, but I'm going to tell you the trigger statement. The trigger statement is, I am somewhere else. The true statement is right here, now. Everything is perfect. I mean, this card couldn't be more fitting for what we read with the sea turtle. Right here, right now, everything is perfect. Getting into that grounded state of trust. Even though things around you may feel chaotic. It's like, okay, right here, right now, everything is perfect. Right here, right now, I am grounded. Right here, right now, I am safe. Right here, right now, I am able to release these past traumas. I am able to release these old skins, these old ways of functioning, these old modalities that no longer function for me. I am able to swim and release from those. They do not hold me back. They do not hold on to me. They move through me like water, releasing through my pores and out into the earth, where that energy can be transmuted so that I can function from a place of trust and faith and knowledge in myself, and trust and faith and harmony within my being. Okay, y'all, like, that's what the sea turtle wants us to do. And it's like, Alex is in the background right here listening, and he's like, okay, I needed this shit. It has been intense. The energies, the transformations, the everything. It's been really intense energy, and there's just so much happening, on so many levels. So just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Swimming is your grounding. See, I love it. Look, see, Spirit's bringing through synchronicities for you. You could not get me out of the pool when I was younger. I mean, if I had a pool now, you wouldn't be able to get me out of it. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I love y'all. I'm going back and reading these. Swimming, swimming, swimming. I ground through water. Yeah, I love it. Facts. Okay, I think I caught up there. I don't think I missed anybody. Launch parties are so fun. I want to come through for all of them. Please do. I post about it on my TikTok and on my Instagram, normally about a week and a half before we reveal the guide. I start doing like a little fun game. And actually, y'all, I do have to come clean. I did not have time today to do the who's in the giveaway winner. I did write everybody's names down that got into the giveaway, and there's, I think, 4 or 5 actual people that got into it, so there's a small list of you. I will create a TikTok later today after I do the little rally thing in the computer and let you know who the winner of the sea turtle is, okay? I am wonderful, sweet and sassy. How are you? I'm so glad. I could draw that picture of the flamingo. I love it. It hangs up on my desk. I'm so happy that you sent it to me. I really do. I have it up on my desk, and I look at it when I'm working there. I love it. Yeah, I do have an Instagram, and I have a YouTube where I do longer collective readings and stuff, as well as upload these live readings, or these live TikToks. I upload them on there sometimes, too. Agree with the sea turtle. Yay. I have a 20 by 40 in-ground pool. Oh, that sounds so nice. Am I in the drawing? I can't remember everything. So if you got the sea turtle the first time, then you would have gotten in. And then the second time, if you got either divine timing or resilience, you would have gotten an entry. And then someone got an entry for guessing coconut. I don't think anybody guessed cedar wood, and I don't think anybody guessed pineapple. But I've got to go look back at my notes, and I'll make a TikTok about it. But I'm so happy that you're here for the first live. Okay, let me keep going here. I get so distracted. So grounding. Right here, now, everything is perfect. I want y'all to know that Luna is laying right here beneath the camera. She's providing some grounding for all of us, helping us to feel connected to our spiritual essence. Okay. So, allow your energy to shift to the material plane where it is needed to help you complete what you have set out to do. Oh, that's so good, because I really honestly feel like something that's hard with our journey is that we get caught up in that wanting to be beyond this material plane, beyond this. Luna is all about grounding. Yep, that's my husband Todd, for anybody that was wondering. He does our art for all the candles. He has a TikTok. He doesn't post because he don't like TikTok, but you can go follow him. I am so glad to have my TikTok back. Oh, me too. ¿Qué pasó? I mean, what happened? What happened to your TikTok? I'm sorry. I must have missed. I'm glad you're back. Okay. 3 more cards came out for the essential oil. This felt really like it was right. So now we have 2 yellow cards, which kind of makes sense for our self-worth, our confidence, our solar plexus. And look, and it says confidence. Confidence and destiny. This is crazy, y'all, because this is all about the sea turtle. Destiny is really a big thing, and I don't think I included it, but I was really torn with including the word trusting your destiny and following your destiny. Oh, you broke your phone. I'm so glad that you're back too. Trusting your destiny. That's crazy. Trigger statement, I am lost. The true statement is I do what I love. There is a path waiting just for you. Open your heart and mind so you can use it on your journey to fulfillment. Look at that, y'all. And then the song that's playing right now is Journey to Myself. Don't ask me by who, but it's craziness. It is. Thank you, Diva. It is beautiful. He did such a great job. He's really just. What is the deck called? This deck is the Essential Oil Oracle cards. Okay, so I'm going to keep going now. That was crazy, though. Next. Confidence. I can't do that. True statement. I am a light. Step forward and be bright. Be the bright light that you are. Serve your purpose to the world by sharing your amazing gifts. And then right here in the purple, you see how that jumps from that root chakra, that solar plex chakra, that lower energy, all the way up, right? The moment we trust our destiny and our rootedness and have a little bit more confidence in ourselves, and confidence, you gotta fake it till you make it, baby. You gotta have that confidence over and over and over. It's something you build. It's not something that overnight you're all of a sudden gonna wake up and just be this confident person that can do anything. But you can build that strength, that resilience, that confidence over time by writing those words of affirmation, by telling yourself, I am worthy, by looking in the mirror and making sure that you are connecting with yourself fully, right? Third eye, yes, third eye, right? Enlightened is the card. I am alone is the trigger statement. You're not alone. You are not alone. True statement, I am one with all that is. All knowledge is inside of you. You are your home, your skin, your vessel, your essence. You are your home. That longing for home is within us. That longing for home, that connection. Now, that doesn't mean that I know that longing feels external and that longing feels like somewhere different. But trust that the divine wants you to find it by going in and creating that feeling within yourself. That home needs to feel like your vessel, needs to feel like you, because you are here to live in this 3D reality. We are here to live it. And we've got to find a way of living it with our truth, living it in our way and creating the reality that we want going forward, and not being persuaded by someone else's thought or belief. I am one with all that is. You just trust that, right? Dear child, you are safe and loved as you continue on your journey of self-exploration. And isn't that funny, because I talk about on the candle how the sea turtle provides you its shell for armor. And this is telling you that you are safe and loved, child, to continue on your journey of self-exploration. This is straight sea turtle here. Rooted, destiny, confidence, and enlightened. They want you, the sea turtle wants you to trust that you are protected and that you can call upon that sea turtle spirit guide to give you that shell, that extra protection while you realize that you are home. While you realize, just like the sea turtle, you have, through your experiences and through your turmoil and hardships, you have created a resilient, strong shell. But that shell does not have to keep you from being vulnerable. Doesn't have to keep you from being connected. It doesn't keep the sea turtle. The sea turtle isn't this aggressive, rigid, harsh animal. It is peaceful. It is graceful. Yet it has faced some of the hardest turmoil. And it is constantly at threat. Whether it be, and it's in danger too. So this is why I felt like it was so important too, because the sea turtle needs our help and needs our energy to work with it, to start calling upon it again. Because something that we did, in our lineage, we used to work with these guides and these animals more directly. We used to work with them as a companion, as a friend, because nothing is above anything. Everything is a frequency and an energy. And the moment you think you're better than something, you've lost yourself. You've gotten caught in the judgment. You've gotten caught, and it's easy in this world. Come back to that peace. Call in that tranquility. Call in that confidence in your destiny. That confidence in your journey, y'all. Let me catch up on your comments. Self-love, yeah, self-love. You're so welcome for the reminder. I just finished that part of my chakra blanket. Oh my gosh, I love it. See, our journeys are linked. We're soul fam. That's why our journeys are linked. So like, you're finishing your part of your chakra blanket, and here I am in my journey, completely separate with completely different things I'm facing, but yet our journeys still seem to mirror each other in this weird way. Because our guides are working together, because we are all one and we all have that same essence within us. You're going to make me want to listen to Vanessa Williams. You are my... Yes, you should. If I had a thing, I would cue it. I've been so lost in ego. Oh, come back. Yeah, I can totally resonate with that. It's easy to get caught up in that. And a lot of people tell you to erase the ego, to get rid of it. The ego is not our enemy, y'all. It is no part of your energy, no part of your inner essence can be bad. That's all applied. Nothing is set, right? We've got to realize that everything inside of us is a lens, and that we have to unintegrate ourselves from things that don't resonate with us and that are manipulating us, like toxic parts of our ego. But that doesn't mean that we rip, burn, and never function in our ego. Our ego is a big part of our confidence, but we have to be able to discern and function out of our ego side and in our confidence side without being wrapped up, but being compassionate with ourselves when it happens, because everybody has an ego, and that ego is so easily bruised and hurt, and it's like a defense mechanism. So as we start to, like the sea turtle, create that inner harmony and peace, that doesn't trigger you anymore, because you've got that shell that stops you, and you're like, that's not worth my time anymore. That's not worth my time anymore. I don't have to function in that side of my ego. I can let that side of my ego go, because that's not worth my time anymore. I've brought awareness to it. I've brought compassion to it, but I haven't tried to obliterate it. If you try to forcefully get rid of something, how much harder is it than if you just allow for the healing process and for when it is exactly time, right? And coming back to that trust, and it's like, okay, well, if it's not time for me to heal that lesson yet, I'm going to leave it alone for a minute, and I'm going to focus on these lessons that are going to bring me some joy, so that maybe I can get some clarity on that part of my journey that's causing me to be triggered into my ego, or into my sensitive, or into my triggers, or, Hey, hi. Oh my gosh, so many of my favorite people are in here right now. Okay. Let me go back. I was way behind. Okay, hearts from Trisha. Hearts. Okay. Yes. Hi, everybody that I haven't said hello to. Oh my gosh. Hi, friend. It's not the phoenix, but it's the sea turtle. Oh, whoa. No, let's go back to... There might be thousands. That sign is not accurate. I don't know what that was about, but for some reason, I thought there were thousands of viewers in here. 222. The turtle shadow reminds me of our own shadow side when the sun shines on us and shows us more. That's so interesting. I love that. I didn't even honestly apply it in a spiritual way, but I really love that idea. And the idea that it is a part of us. It swims with us. It swims with us, y'all. 22 people in here. That's a big 2-2. I saw a bunch of people. 222, 333. I love it. Ego. Okay, let me 223. The turtle shadow room. Okay. Wow, that's beautiful. Ego is okay, but don't turn it into arrogance. Exactly. But that's exactly right. Separating yourself from that ego, letting that ego have a healthy creating a healthy relationship. We have to reparent all of our aspects to create a healthy relationship within your vessel. Everything has a purpose, just like in nature, right? So we weren't given an ego for no reason. We didn't just, it comes with lessons. And if we shove it under a blanket or try to pretend that we can just erase it, because it's something that at least in my view, this is all my view, right? So everybody has their own views and their own journey. But in my view, it's not something that you can really take out from you. So you got to find a way to work with it in harmony and not let it be the controlling version of yourself. So accurate. Yay, no Ravenclaw, my eyes. Oh, you don't like Ravenclaws? What's wrong with Ravenclaw? We're great. I'm a Raven. Well, I'd probably be a Raven Slytherin. Have some actual, yes. So true, you're spot on. I'll thank y'all. Yes, Trisha. Yes, we need ego to stand up and be strong. Yes, okay. Hello from South Africa. Hello. So I'm doing a general. I was just catching up on comments, which I am way behind. Rebel, and I'm going to do a couple more general cards here. Is underwater. Okay, I'm sorry. I hope that it goes well and that it goes amicably. I'm not doing any one-on-one readings right now. Hi, I'm new. What's going on here? I'm doing a lighting ceremony for my Sea Turtle Spirit Guide. Our launch happened today. Here is our Sea Turtle Spirit Guide. I will actually read it to y'all again before I go, but I'm going to wait and I'm going to do the thing. Okay, making that suppression makes things fester. Yep, I'm going through life changes. Amen. Yay. Okay, yeah, I'm catching up, y'all. Embrace the unknown. Sometimes something better is around the corner. Yes, exactly. You gotta you can't control it. You don't know what's up ahead. You're trying to create it, but you gotta trust that journey is gonna find you. Huffleclaws, Illinois here. Hi, Illinois. Shark, pleasure can lead to pain. Pain can lead to pleasure. Okay, I think I caught up. Hi, everybody. Okay, I'm a Ravenclaw via Pottermore, but refuse. LOL, I am a Hufflepuff. Look, you get to choose your house. I really do believe in that. I mean, we're a little bit of everything, right? I do feel like I am Ravenclaw. I've got that kind of quirky. They're out there. They're artistic. They are. The wisdom part, intellect, they kind of portray it in the movies a little bit more as like book smart, but I don't think that that's actually Ravenclaw. I feel like Ravenclaw is more like wise and intelligent, but in a more out there kind of way, like Luna. Okay, what is your big tree? Big three. My sign, so I'm a Gemini sun, a Scorpio moon, and a Cancer rising. So I got a lot going on. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some. If I keep reading comments, I'm going to get caught again. So I'm going to go to reading general, okay? All right. Some water, and I'm going to clear the energy, and then I'm going to do a general. Where are we going right now, y'all? Everybody clear out their thoughts. If you have a question, start to formulate it in your mind and discern, because this is a general for the collective here. So I'm going to pull a couple of tarot cards, and then I'm going to pull a portal card, and then this will be the last reading, okay, y'all? The sea turtle's out! I'm so excited. She is. I do. I feel her too. That's funny you said it. I felt it. She was telling me, okay, let's get it going. So that's funny. She don't play. She's like, all right, let's get this reading popping. All right, y'all. I'm gonna pull a portal card. So, it's okay. Hi. So I just did the candle lighting a little while ago. This is our I keep trying to say sun spirit guide. I don't know why, but this is our sea turtle spirit guide. Ritual healing candle. It's live on our shop. I will read it again if you hang around. I'll read the whole candle again, but this is the art. We went with pineapple and coconut, and then resilience and divine timing. Yep, I felt that she made me breathe. Yeah, I was like, take a deep breath. Where are we heading, Spirit? Sea Turtle, where do you want to take us through this portal? What portal magic are we creating? What portal magic are we creating as a collective? Yes, there it is. Okay. Oh my gosh, and what was someone... Happy July! Yes, I'm excited for July. So, the card that came up, 7, the Tree of Illumination. Look at how beautiful. There's even like this face up here that you've got, as it's kind of, it even looks kind of like veins in like our inner body, right? That they've created here. It says truth, revelations, and understanding. I'm actually going to read a little bit from the book here on this one, because I like to read the portal card. Okay, y'all. I'm going to hold it here so you can still see the sea turtle. There are, within this world, certain trees which have qualities that are unique and magical. All trees have a little of this magic, but in some, the power accumulates and rests and rises until the tree becomes a part of a sacred place, in which great healing, revelations, understanding, and moments of insight can take place. They have been many, and this is about ancient wisdom too, this sea turtle, so that makes sense. They have been many among the great divine ones of the world. Odin, I'm gonna say that wrong, so I'm gonna skip it. Buddha, and the tree, and this tree is one of those such trees. You are now invited to step into these energies of this tree and receive the wisdom it wishes to offer you. In your own world, make this time to connect with all trees, but in this moment, gaze upon this card. Know that there dwells within this tree a great spirit who wishes now to share, the candle wick is going crazy right now, who wishes now to share with you the potent magic of the realms some would call fairy. This shining one now invites you in. As you enter and lay down beneath the branches, light will fall upon you and nurture you and become a part of you, so that you can know the truth of any circumstance that has troubled you. Take this worry to the tree of illumination. And when you still yourself and listen and go to the trees, you will return with all you seek to know. Illumination. It is within the branches of the trees that knowledge and wisdom will be found. Do not ask yourself anymore. Ask the trees, and the answer will be yours. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple of tarot cards. Where are we going? So that's really interesting because it talked about a lot of things that really fit in with the sea turtle spirit guide here. So let's see what, I'm using this mermaid deck to see where we're going in our journey right now. Where are we at this exact moment in our journey, Spirit, as a collective, in this room for our highest good? I think that one, but I'm going to let it come out. Oh, there it is. King of Pentacles, y'all. We are attracting some powerful, badass energy here. Look at this king. The King of Pentacles does not fret over monetary. And you see this card here is trying to come out of the deck, right? So we're going to take that and we're going to see what it is. And it was in reverse, but it's the Eight of Wands, which makes me think that fast movement is really coming in soon for you. I'm going to show you the Eight of Wands because you've got this eruption. Sorry, this reverse camera throws me off. You've got this eruption with all these wands, and look at this mermaid taking this idea and swimming forward. She is not getting distracted by all these other passions that are actually coming along with her, right? She's going to be propelled forward from this explosion into new realities because she's got this King of Pentacles energy giving her groundedness, giving her rootedness, giving her a stability to move forward with her passions. And I don't mean gender here, either way, but that's kind of what's interesting here is you do have this really strong divine masculine energy, which felt all internal to me. It feels like an energy within yourself that is wanting to really come in as a full grounded rootedness, like this sea turtle, wanting to be able to handle, like see how he is fiddling with the coin here, playing a bit. He's not worried. He's calm. He's going to make the decision even as all these waves. Look how he's handling that coin between his fingers. Even though all these waves are coming by trying to knock the coin off, he knows. He trusts. He trusts that this explosion that's coming, this rupture that he feels coming within his being, is going to be what sends his passions going forward into this new direction. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. The Ten of Swords. Oh, so much is changing. So much is being removed for you. This is a time that you've got to really get into your flow. If you've ever had a flow, now is the time to trust and get into that flow state is what Spirit is wanting for you to do. Just this is a collective reading for anybody that's asking. Any advice for new tarot readers? Yes, I will give you some advice, but let me get out of this channel here. 1 second. So this here with the Ten of Swords, you see all those swords in his back, and you see this spirit that's rising from that. This lets me know that this old version of yourself will be, this old mental version of yourself will be part of what is destroyed in this volcanic eruption with the Eight of Wands here, if it hasn't been already. So if you've been feeling really disconnected mentally, just keep the faith and don't try to make any major decisions right at this moment. Let things kind of settle a bit. Let that dust clear and just, you already put, look, the Six of Swords. I was going to say you already put everything in motion already, so you don't have to try to redirect. The last thing that you want to try to do is redirect while you're in the middle of this eruption of passion. Just let things kind of be what they are and don't make any major decisions because you've already set everything in motion. So the things are kind of happening. I saw dominoes. So one thing is going to kind of lead into another. This eruption here is going to lead into this evolution of your mental awareness and of your mental angst and the way that maybe you talk to yourself. Actually, I'm not hearing that, though. I'm hearing that there is something external that you're allowing to influence your internal journey. Or that you maybe have convinced, because it is the Ten of Swords, that you may had realized, that you may have come to the realization that you were convincing yourself that there was external things affecting you. I hope that made sense, but that's what Spirit wanted to say. You've released that now, or you will be soon. Because you're heading into a new emotional and a new direction entirely, a new intellectual direction. Let's see where we're going, if we can trust and have the faith, because that Eight of Wands is coming quickly. Look, oh man, the Lovers, y'all. Look, emotional stability came out earlier, and that's not what I was really actually seeing with the card, but I think that slip up was a reference to this card about to come out. That emotional stability is going to be what comes from you going in this new direction. And so whether this is if you're in a relationship or not in a relationship, I am not a big love tarot reader. Because love is so complex and so involved, and most people are not open to actually receiving love, wisdom, and messages. They think that they are, but it's hard to really. It's so close to the heart, right? But with this, I am getting a sense of an external person bringing in a little bit more emotional stability. I'm getting a sense of seeing that and creating it. Do you see how she's looking in this mirror? And by her looking at her divine masculine, which would be herself, right? But her inner divine masculine to be a creation of what she's wanting to attract, right? If you're understanding what I'm saying, to give yourself the love by creating that love in what you want to see coming to you. Right? By creating that love within yourself and that feeling of love that you already have the capability of doing, because we hold our divine masculine and our divine feminine energy relationships within ourselves. And if we have not come to balance with those relationships, it's going to be very hard, whether you are being with someone that is more in their divine masculine or their divine feminine, whether you are, which I believe that we swap between them all the time, and I think that we're meant to, personally. I feel that we are meant to some days function in our divine masculine and some days function in our divine feminine. But there will be a side that you may fall on more, just like in sexuality. It is a a spectrum. It's not clear-cut dry. That's why duality doesn't work for me, because it's not clear-cut dry. Nothing is just one thing or the other. There is a mix of a lot of things in between, just like emotions, just like love. So I've gotten off on a whole tangent here, but we're just committing to it and letting spirit talk. So this relationship internally has to first be balanced within ourselves. And that is whether or not you is that divine masculine and divine feminine inner union. And that sea turtle wants to help bring peace to that relationship inside. Because some of those external divine masculine or divine feminine energies in our life, again, not talking about gender, but some of those external things could have really affected our internal relationship of our inner divine masculine and our divine feminine. And so we're constantly not going to find happiness in our people that we are being introduced to, in our relationships, because we haven't found union within our inner divine masculine and our divine feminine. Once you found that balance of being able to function out of both a bit more, and being able to recognize when you need to call one back in, because sometimes my divine masculine is out there doing too much, and I'm like, calm your tits. And then sometimes my divine feminine is out there doing too much, and I'm like, calm down. You know, like I have to reel them in to create that temperance. That's that temperance card in the tarot, right? Okay, let me see what you are all saying. I have not read in a while. Any advice for tarot readers? Okay, also, turtle was one of 2 cards that came out for my... See? I love it. Golden energy heart being the other. Okay, I love it. See? Golden energy heart. Exactly. Like we're letting that heart become that pure golden energy so that we can shine it out. By having all of those unions, the ego, all the things that we like to assign a lot of negative things and we're like trying to erase, as well as all those positive things about ourselves that we don't give ourselves credit for. It's funny. We focus so much on the negative things or the things that we're not doing well, while trying to also get rid of and hate and get rid of those negative things, while not really glorifying or praising the things that we do well or right, because we're afraid that it may be too egotistical, or we're afraid that we'll be if we feel proud of doing something well or doing something right, that we'll be pulled into our ego. Oh, there's a card here. Oh, that's the Lovers. Okay, so that relationship is, look, I didn't even realize it was there. I said it's going to come out of nowhere. The love is going to come out of nowhere. So if it's not in your life right now, or if you're having a little bit of a misunderstanding with your partner, just continue to trust the abundance that you see in your mind so that you can then be functioning on that reality already. I've been saying I'm going to the woods next day or two. Yeah, go to the woods. It will help reconnect for sure. I've hugged 2 trees this morning. I love it. I do have a sun spirit guide. Okay, let me keep going down. Love it. Wow. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here for this. Any advice for new tarot readers? I'll tell you, tarot really didn't resonate for me in the beginning. Let me see if she's even still here before I start rambling about tarot. I don't think I see her. Okay, if anybody wants to actually know the answer to that question, let me know and I will answer it. But I'm in a flow. Yes, you're in a flow. Eruption. Got me spot on. So happy. Resonates. This was the plan. Spot on. Yay. Y'all, I love it. Thank y'all so much for being here. Constant balance. Thank you. Yay. Struggle with balance. You're struggling with balance. So look, a lot of times when I feel like I'm struggling with my balance, I feel it's because I'm over analyzing it. I'm over applying stories and things to it, right? I gotta realize that sometimes I'm meant to be a little bit out of balance, and that is imbalance, right? That in this moment I'm being out of balance here so that I can realize, oh nope, okay, that's a little bit too far. Let me come back to that center. But life, you're never gonna, we can't be this unaffected, unperfect being, right? We talk about balance and wanting that balance, but it is a spectrum. And I feel like just like diet, just like getting on that regimen of balance, or on that regimen of what works for your soul, your journey, your experiences, what makes you happy each day, what things attract you in your journey. Don't do things that aren't making you happy and attracting your excitement, your passion. But also have a balance of not doing too many things that make you happy but cause a disharmony in your bank account or a disharmony in other relationships, right? That's how we realize that, okay, I am a little bit out of balance here. But what is your balance? You can't apply someone else's scale to your Is someone else externally telling you that your life is out of balance? Or do you actually feel like you're out of balance? That's why it's so important to make sure we get back to that centered, because we're the only person that can know what our true essence needs to be and what it can be like. Oh, thank you so much. Just quoting what I liked that he said, oh, thank you. Trust the abundance in your mind to live in reality. Yeah, I love that y'all. See, this is my favorite part of this, is that we're a community, y'all. That y'all are chatting and you're sharing wisdom with each other because we're all on the same journey. We're all interconnected, and through this, Sea Turtle Spirit Guide, we've had 22 again, another portal. We've had a moment to really create a discussion of beauty and a discussion of light and passion and healing, but also compassion and discernment on what ways we should and should not talk to ourselves, and being strong for ourselves, like telling ourselves how strong we are and realizing how resilient we've been, and how we may have been just like this sea turtle who has faced so many trials and tribulations in the beginning phases of their life, and needing to re-heal those things so that they can go forward and sail and swim in the oceans peacefully and gracefully, and not feel like every little the wind is blowing, which makes me have a confirmation. Not feel like every little current or tide that comes by has to pull you in that direction. Where do you want to swim? You're the turtle. Where do you want to swim? You have the home within you. You have the knowledge within you. Where do you want to swim? Right? Okay, y'all, I want to pull one more card as a final message, and then I will read the sea turtle one last time. Aww, I'm so happy that this is the first time. I'm sad that this is the first time you smile, but I'm so happy to make you smile and to help you feel seen and heard, and to feel a little love, because we all deserve to feel love, and you deserve love, and you deserve to create that love in your life. Diligence, look at that. Diligence, y'all. Just resilience, diligence. How many more confirmations can this sea turtle bring out that you are strong enough to handle these journeys? I'm being told to bring up this reference. I made a TikTok about it, but if y'all like Harry Potter, you remember in the movie Harry Potter when Harry and the prisoner of Azkaban is waiting for his father to cast the Expecto Patronum spell, and he's sitting there, and Hermione's like, he's not gonna come. He's like, no, he came. I saw it. I know he's gonna come. And then no one's coming. And then he has this moment of realization that he's not coming. It's me. I did it. I can do it. I know that I can do it because I already saw myself do it. So I know now I can do that, even though that's a spell that doesn't even... That is, one, hard, and I just learned earlier in this book. Two, takes a lot of power to create something that strong to get rid of that many Dementors. But he knew he could do it because he saw himself do it. Y'all, we've already seen ourselves do all of this. We've already seen how we get through every trial and tribulation. Every single hurdle that we're going to face, we saw before we came down here. So if we can trust that we made the decision that we would be able to get through it, and that we would be guided to the right path, because we saw that, we might get distracted here. We still have free will, so we're going to make choices. We're coming down here to do that. But we saw how likely, and that we thought we could get to that pure path of our true purpose and just continue forward and reconnect with our essence, and reconnect to our spirit guides, and reconnect to all of that wisdom that's within us, right? We already saw how to do it. And so now we just have to trust that we know that we can do it, because we've already seen it. We're Harry Potter in that moment. We're seeing it from a different perspective. Harry that's on that at that beach doesn't know. He thought it was his dad until he was there, and then he gained that knowledge, and he was like, whoa, it's not my dad, it's me. So we won't gain that knowledge until we pass, right? Then we'll gain that knowledge all of a sudden, and it's like, finally, we can see all the little things, and how we were just playing a game, and we let things get to us, so many little things got to us for no reason. So much loss and worry of anxiety when we're just meant to flow and live in love and light and create a new world. And we came here to do it at this time, during this hard-ass time. It's a really special time. And so we got to create that for us, for yourself. Because by doing it for yourself, you're doing it for us. Because we are all one. So if you do it for you in a true, authentic, and passionate way, Not in a toxic, negative, manipulative, jealous way. Not in a looking at everybody else's journey and not fully knowing where their journey is and what they're going through, and expecting your journey to be exactly like theirs. What's beautiful is it's your journey. Resilience, yep. Yeah. Yes, Ravenclaw. See? That's that wisdom. That's that wit. The emoji. I dreamt about Harry Potter werewolf. Look, isn't that so funny? You dreamt about Harry Potter werewolf, and here I am talking about the third book where there's a werewolf, and like, how likely is it that you found yourself into this chat room where I'm talking about freaking Harry Potter and you just dreamt about werewolves? Are you running from things in your life that are you running from your transformation? Are you afraid that when you embrace your wild side that you'll be that werewolf? Or will your wild side come out and suddenly you'll find yourself howling at the moon with your clothes off and being more free than you've ever been in your life? Spirit's coming through. Let's see here. Have you listened to Alan? Yes, I have some. Not all, but I have. I come late to the chat. It's about empowerment and so I'm doing a ritual lighting. Yes, awesome. See, I love it. I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. Releasing stress. Okay, y'all. So that was a collective reading. I did pull the last card, right? Oh yes, it was. It was diligence. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Diligence. We're soaring, y'all. Look. Okay. I'm going to read the Sea Turtle Spirit Guide one more time before I let everybody go. I'm going to close out the ritual here, but actually, Spirit just stopped me. They want me to do, so I'm going to do some Reiki. I'm going to do a little bit of sound bowl healing. So if you feel like you'd like to be involved in this Reiki healing ceremony, just say that you accept for your highest good. I'm going to start channeling and go into working with the Sun Spirit Guide, the Sea Turtle Spirit Guide. Maybe the Sun and the Sea Turtle are connected. Maybe we're really needing some solar plex energy and you're really needing some heart chakra. Okay. Definitely guided here. So happy. Okay. Take a deep breath. I'd like for you to picture a bright light, whatever color resonates for you, at the top of your head, just outside of your vessel, just above your head. Just see it kind of floating there. Feel like you're underwater. Imagine yourself under the waves with this sea turtle. I'd like for you to envision that you're looking up, but that suddenly you can breathe underwater. That this water that you felt was so hard to function in, that didn't feel like it was conducive to your growth. It wasn't conducive to your journey. Suddenly, it's all changed, and it is. It is extremely conducive to your journey, and you find yourself swimming through the currents, looking up through the water to see the sunlight up above, reflecting and refracting colors onto it so you can see those rays making its way through the water. As you take a deep breath in, it feels a little different. You feel that water make its way into your lungs, into your gills. Feeling a little weird here as we allow for this sea turtle to transform us, to have us involve our essence in its world, in its shell. It is allowing for us to place this shell on like armor. Imagine yourself putting your arms through an empty shell as if you are placing this shell over your vessel to provide protection, to provide a place, a cocoon, if you will, as you realize how you are your home, as you realize that you have that inner strength and that shell within yourself, the capacity to swim in the currents of life, the capacity to swim in your passions and in your flow, the ability to heal yourself, the ability to connect inwards and imagine yourself flowing in the water of abundance, flowing in the water to heal yourself, to soothe these toxic parts inside of your vessel that have been attached for way too long, that need to just be brought a little bit of compassion and a little bit of acceptance. Let's read the Sea Turtle Spirit Guide candle now. So, the Sea Turtle Spirit Guide candle. I'm going to do a little bit of Reiki as I read it to y'all, creating a little bit of a portal energy, take a deep breath. If you're new in here, I am doing a Reiki ritual healing with our brand new sea turtle spirit guide candle. Imagine these ripples like waves coming in, but nourishing. Feel that wave pull and push you as you go with the flow of it, as you accept and stop resisting the currents of life, but instead swim with them, with joy, with excitement, with exuberance. Exuberance? 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 We're gonna leave that one alone. Okay. Astrology came out, and believing in yourself is your magic came out. So, and then, this one's Lumeria. I knew it. I sensed it with the sea turtle. I almost said it earlier, and I should have trusted myself. But Lumeria is coming through here as a sign. You may be from Lumeria in a past life, or Atlantis, or just have a really strong connection to Lumeria. And it's coming through with the sea turtle as... Since we were swimming under the water, I felt like that sea turtle wanted to bring us back to that portal energy of that knowledge, that 5D reality. I really do believe that we are trying to not recreate, because it will be created brand new and in its own way, but that way that Lumeria was, where heaven was on earth. Our technology and our connection was one. We were so integrated with our essence and our divine guidance. Okay, feel that whirlpool going around your energy field. I'm going to allow that light that's above your head, repicture it, make it vivid in your mind. Feel those frequencies. Okay, I feel a little bit of energy here from behind your left shoulder. Just release that a bit for whoever that resonates. I'm going to do the other side now. That third eye is calling to me. Feel that pulling. I'm going to pull all that gunk out. If you feel it, accept it for your highest good. The sea turtle is here. It's going to be really soothing. You're going to feel grace. You're going to feel peace. Feel it in its place. If your third eye is ready to open and you accept it for your highest good, I ask that the sea turtle help dissolve any of that area to help you see clearer, to help you connect. But I'll tell you, don't open your third eye if you haven't done the work. If you aren't grounded, you need to be grounded. So don't rush into it. There is no need to rush. The sea turtle is here to tell you that you are on the same journey. You don't have to feel like you're in a different ocean than anybody. You're in the same ocean. Just because someone has grown or been on that ocean longer, just because someone maybe understands that ocean a little differently than you, does not make it a better ocean than your ocean. This is your wisdom and your journey and your divine timing. Don't rush something in your journey that isn't meant to happen yet. Allow for it to integrate fully with trust and by accepting and surrendering. Sea turtle, I surrender to your peace, your transformation. Sea turtle, I surrender to your divine timing. You can say these with me if you like. Sea turtle, I surrender to your divine timing for my highest good. Sea turtle, I surrender to your divine timing for my highest good. Sea turtle, I surrender to your divine timing for my highest good. Yes, there we go. Okay, we got some movement. We've got some energy flowing. Feel that river like a flow from your third eye, trickling down through all your veins, going, passing every chakra point as it goes down, providing nourishment, providing that soothing energy. Envision that light moving its way through your third eye, your crown chakra, all the way into your heart, passing your throat chakra and activating that song. Do a whistle if you feel called. Okay, we're good. We're gonna move down to that heart center here. We already been working here today, so I feel pretty good for everybody. Is there anybody that needs a little bit of extra heart? Okay, for the person that is dealing with, A trigger warning for the person that is dealing with a new diagnosis in their life. Spirit wanted you to know that you have the power. Okay, this makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable because I don't like really putting myself into other people's journeys this strongly. But for the person that, this is how the message, take it as it resonates with a little bit of salt, okay? For the person that is dealing with a new diagnosis, know that you have the power to change and alchemize everything within your vessel. So continue to start meditating on this specific diagnosis that you feel anxiety about or that you feel fear about, is what I'm hearing. But don't let it be prevalent in your mind at all times. Create a space for you to do that and create it in a healing way. Okay? So take what resonates from that. But I felt it around the back part of my heart is what I felt. Okay, moving into the solar plexus, moving into the sacral chakra, that all feels good. Into our root and our soul star or earth star chakra. Okay. All right. Sea Turtle Spirit Guide is resilience and divine timing. Sea Turtle Spirit is the essence of resilience. Though their lives are often at risk, they flow with the turbulence of the sea, knowing that when the sea calms again, they will be all the stronger for it. When things seem hopeless and never-ending, Sea Turtle reminds us not to fight the current, but to learn from it, so that we may come out stronger. Spirit wants me to pause here. Take a breath. You gotta believe it. Let go of it. Surrender to it. Do you believe in your strength? I feel a little resistance, y'all. Let go of that. You feel that in your back? You feel that doubt that in your back shoulders? Bring that awareness to it and say, you know what? I have wings. I fly. I soar. I go forward stronger than before. But not only stronger, more resilient. Okay, so that we may come out of the storm as stronger beings. Sea Turtle will help us adapt to any situation so that we can move forward with fearless determination. Sea Turtle Spirit symbolizes ancient wisdom and divine timing. It shows us how to be more patient and trusting. Sea Turtle peacefully embraces the flow of life, teaching us to slow down. It knows that not much is gained by rushing, but rather more is gained from being grounded in the present and conserving energy. Sea Turtle lends us its shell to use as armor, representing strength, wisdom, and grace. Your home is within you, as is all knowledge. Your home is within you, as is all knowledge. I don't know where I put the doll. Your home is within you, as is all knowledge. My home is within me, as is all knowledge. My home is within me, as is all knowledge. Y'all, let me catch up on the chat now. Okay. I'm not doing personal readings here on live today. I do have some personal readings up in my Etsy shop if you'd like to book something with me. They are pre-recorded video readings, but I do a ritual lighting ceremony where I'll do Reiki and work with the spirit guide that I feel called to for you. It's $44.44, and it's in my link in my bio. Your body is healing. Yes, I have been seeing turtles a lot. See, signs. I have wings. Yes. What nonsense. Oh, darling, you have wings. Did you not hear? I have wings and will be forward stronger. Yes, going forward stronger than before. Yes. Do you have a gin? No, I don't have a gin. What nonsense. Yes, what knowledge. You missed it. Yes, it's within you, darling. All the money making. Are you buying a candle? Oh, Todd, I'm going to make you a manage... Add moderator. Oh my gosh, you're buying a candle? Thanks, Izzy. My God, you're so sweet. Beautiful, thank you. My little one inside of me gave me so much peace, and I think you like this. I'm so happy. That's exactly what I want. I want you to feel at peace with that sea turtle, to feel at peace with it. Jesus loves us all, and he's the only way forward, guys. Yeah, Jesus does love us all. You're right. I agree. We may have a different, idea of Jesus, but block. Okay, sea turtles are my favorite animal. I love it. Yes, English accent. I pull out so many accents. So many accents. It's an accident, actually. Like a car crash accident. Because they're never good accents. They just come out. I have always loved doing our snakes. They're just so misunderstood. They are so misunderstood, and they're such an animal of transformation. I do love snakes. I do. Okay, no, that's the diligence. Okay. I am cute. Thank you. All right, I hope you have a wonderful day, darling. I was trying to wait for you to respond so I could block you. I'm going to block you now. Cheerio! Jesus is on your side! Okay, my chipmunk friend keeps running by. I think he wants a candle. Oh my God, your chipmunk friend needs a candle. It's a good accent. Same, I do accents by accident too. Laughing. Look, action, y'all, just came flying out as I was just shuffling. Thank y'all so much. I love your energies. Action, we're taking action. Look, wait, I'm losing my shit now because look at the waves. We're the fucking sea turtle, excuse my language. We are the sea turtle about to head into this ocean, y'all. We're about to head into this journey. No, excuse me. We've already done it. This is to come up as a confirmation to show us that we have gone through those trials and tribulations, and now is a time for us to accept our flow state and continue to embrace our inner sea turtle. My job. Look at those waves. That's what the sea turtle sees. Can you imagine being this big and waddling up, and birds are like, ah, 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 and you're waddling, and you're like, oh my God, and they're like, ah, ah, and you're like, ah, and then you finally get to the water, and you're like, thank God, hit in the face with the wave, and then they're swimming, and they're swimming, it's just, that's what my journey felt like, honestly. That should have been a TikTok right there, just all in itself. That's how the sea turtle, that's why I think it was so meant for my journey now, because it wouldn't have made sense a year ago when I was in the middle of my spiritual awakening. But right at the end of my dark night of the soul, where I'm finally integrated into my higher self, ain't nobody gonna come by and knock me off my high horse anymore, baby. Sea turtle has shown me, you did it, you did a good job. I'm like, thank you. I love y'all's comments. That's right. We're swimming towards our goals, fam. I like your action cards. Mine is like a lightning strip. See, look. Yes. Let's go, turtles. Mic drop. Yes. Seriously, it's hard. The sun on that card looks like a sunflower. It does. 100%. Crying, laughing. OMG. This is my journey too, fam. That's my journey too, fam. Yeah. I can't believe you just mentioned sunflower. I know Trisha, you and I both love the sunflower. That's my favorite. It's always been my favorite flower. I love the sunflower. I remember when I was a little kid, I've only ever had one sunflower, growing on a property I was at, and I remember growing it. I was so excited. My mom and I would go out and look at the sunflower every day and see how tall it had gotten. I should plant some sunflowers in my garden. But we're taking action, y'all. That got me so excited because I just know that was the last, real confirmation from the sea turtle here, and it's such a beautiful honoring as we kind of bring this ritual to a close. I hope that you feel extremely healed. I want you to drink a little bit of water, and if you can after this, go wash your hands with some cold water. It'd be really good to get your system back reintegrated, and especially since we've been working a lot with earth and water magic here, because the sea turtle is of the land, and then they live their life in the water, and so you've got or it's born of the land. And so you've got a really interesting dynamic there, taking that grounded energy with you, but not having to be rigid, being in flow, being in the waves, letting the tide carry you where you want to go, you know? I just think that that's so beautiful, and that's such a great message from that spirit guide. And so take that today forward into the rest of your journey, and I hope that this ritual brought some fun, because I loved it. I just had so much fun today. I love these so much. Okay, hold on. I caught that. Look, see, me too. Everybody loves. See, look, that's why we're soul fam. Maybe that's how we can find our soul fam. The sunflower lovers. Just read a book, and it was everywhere in it. See, that's like Spirit will send you signs in whatever you're doing. If you're reading, if you're watching a show, it's like crazy. If you really pay attention, Trisha knows, and a lot of people in here, a lot of you know, because there's so many of my soul fam in here. It's like Jasmine's in here. I mean, I literally, everybody that's chatting is like, I love you so much, and I recognize your interactions on my page every time. I recognize all of the love that you always send to me, and I'm just so appreciative of these connections that these guides brought into my life that I didn't even expect, like, which was all of y'all. So it's been a real blessing. Temperance energy, 1000%, yeah. Hi, you just got here. So we're wrapping up, unfortunately, our newest launch, which is the Sea Turtle Spirit Guide Ritual Healing Candle. You can go check out our shop in our bio if you'd like to look at it and read about it. So much fun. Your energy's so beautiful. Thank y'all so much. I wish you gave a sign from me. I wish I could get a sign from the universe. Look, baby, you're in here right now. In this moment, right in this moment, the universe is telling you that it loves you. That's your sign. And that you got to give yourself that love and connect. And the sea turtle is here to tell you that you have that home within yourself and that you can connect to it and connect to your magic at any moment that you'd like. You just got to continue to do it. Resilience. You're my brother. Oh, yeah. Here's to here. Do you believe in aliens? I do believe in aliens. Now, I mean, don't get me into the whole, conspiracy theory aspects. I have my own opinions of it, but I do believe in aliens. It just makes sense to me. Like, how are we the only, that doesn't make any sense to me. We're not the only living things, there's no way. So, with all these planets and all these galaxies and all these stars, I mean, like, so, in time, don't force it, exactly. Go with the flow. You gotta, Sea Turtle's about divine timing. Buy the turtle candle. Oh, thank you. Yes, buy the turtle candle. Yes, buy the turtle candle. All right, y'all. I am going to go get recharged. I am going to celebrate today because now, I got to tell y'all a little sneak peek, though. I think next week, we've been working really, really hard on a subscription box, for a deep dive into each spirit guide subscription box, a monthly subscription. And I am hard at work on my new website, so I'll have a new website pretty soon, as well as our subscription box will be going into pre-order. And the way that we're going to do it is I have basically everything is ready, but I'm going to do like a 4-week pre-order so I can get an idea of, I'm going to have like maybe 15 or so boxes available, and it'll have pictures with an idea of what it's like and what comes with it, as well as if you'd like to add a ritual book that'll come with it. Everything is eco-friendly and handmade by us. Most of it anyways. I think actually everything in it is handmade by us. Obviously we don't make the jars because I'm not a blacksmith. Jar glass, yeah. But the subscription box will be live probably sometime next week. So be looking out for a TikTok, and then I'm going to do a live reveal to show y'all the whole subscription box and what you'll be getting and how much and all that kind of stuff. Just kind of probably sometime next week, okay? Yay! Unicorn 2, yes. Use pack line for the box. Oh, thank you. I'm going to take a pack line. I took a screenshot because I'm literally looking into boxes now, but the only thing is I want it to be eco-friendly. So I've got to find someone that does. I think I have looked into pack line, and I'm not sure that they have eco-friendly. I can't remember. But I want it to be eco-friendly. I want the boxes to be, and everything that we use, I want all the products to be as sustainable as possible. Because the sea turtle, y'all, is in trouble. Don't use plastic. Don't use straws. They're so bad. You can buy a metal straw if anybody uses straws. Please, please. They're killing our sea turtles in our ocean. Let's start being more sustainable. There's so many ways. Okay. Subscription box. Yes. It's going to come with a candle, a soap, a portal painting that I do myself, some kind of ritual for that guide each month. Each one will be a little different. We've designed a book that comes separately if you'd like, that you can add those pages that come each month into it and journal in there. It'll come with some eco-friendly stickers and lots of other stuff. So excited for y'all. I'm so excited to reveal it to y'all. Turtle power! Oh, that's great. That's got to be, I'm going to have to use that hashtag. Hashtag turtle power. Save the turtles, yes! And don't support the fishing industry. Yeah. If you can try to eat more, plant-based, that's one of the best things that you can do. I'll tell you, we just watched a new documentary on Netflix. Darn, now I can't think of the name. It was really good. It was about like what we can do. It was about the boundary zones that we have, and like how we are out of so many of the boundary zones for like fresh water, for they said like we only have 4% of wild animals on the planet, like actual wild animals. What? Blows my mind. Save the turtles. Yes. Okay. Seaspiracy. No, it wasn't Seaspiracy, but I have seen that. I love the Spirit Guide Candle community. Thank you so much. I love the Spirit Guide Candle community. That made me so happy. I love the Spirit. I got to take a picture of that so I can have that forever. I love the Spirit Guide Candle community. And we will be switching I will tell you, we'll still be doing Spirit Guide Candle, like using that name for like our candle parts. But now that we're expanding and I'm doing so many other things and healings, and I've got readings and stuff now, we're going to start going by Spirit Guide Apothecary pretty soon. So be staying out tuned for that, okay? All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I want to give you a second to say goodbye to the Sea Spirit, or to the Sea Turtle Spirit Guide. I am going to keep it burning for probably another 3 hours here, because I think it's probably been an hour since 4:44. And I'm going to keep it burning for a total of 4 hours, just kind of ingraining everything that we did today, all the healing, all the messages, all the action that we are going forward and taking in our journeys, okay? I love each and every one of you so much, and I'm so thankful to have you all on my spiritual journey and to have you as a part of our Spirit Guide community, our fam. By the Sea Turtle. Yes, by the Sea Turtle. Thank you for healing you. Oh, you're so welcome, sweetie. I'm so happy. I hope for your highest good that you feel all that integration. Drink water, drink water, drink water. Cheers. I love you all. Sea Turtle signing off. You're so welcome. I love you all.